tackled. LAPD officers take down a young man who says he was just filming while his friend was being handcuffed, but police say there's more to it than that. Titans team up. What brought Rams standout Aaron Donald and movie star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson together.
The Rundown, brought to you by Goal Zero.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. More on those stories in a moment, but first, we're still being asked to conserve energy. Thursday marked the 9th day in a row of flex alerts. Power operator Cal ISO says everyone's efforts are having an impact. On Tuesday night, we all got the alert on our phone about rolling blackouts. A lot of people pulled plugs, turned off lights, and turned off the AC.
27 million of those text messages went out. And within 45 minutes, we saw roughly 2,600 megawatt reduction in usage. Had that not happened, we would have had some episodic load reduction.
The heat wave won't be with us for much longer. Belen will have more on that coming up in just a bit. The massive fire burning in Hemet has exploded in size. It has scorched over 19,000 acres. Firefighters are working against the flames in this brutal heat wave with no relief in sight. The fast-moving fire is being called the Fairview Fire. At least 2 people were killed since the fire first sparked Monday afternoon. The official cause of the fire is still unknown, but SoCal Edison is investigating circuit activity right around the time the fire started. Evacuation orders have also expanded, leaving many roads in the area shut down. Multiple homes were damaged or destroyed, but the community of Hemet is coming together in a big way to help. One family lived at this property for about 40 years. Almost everything they had is gone. Tiffany Huertas lived here with her parents and her 2 children.
As far as all of our family heirlooms, our property, you know, not only myself, but my cousins, my family, we all grew up on that property.
The community has brought boxes and bags filled with donated clothes, tools, pots and pans, even a new pool stick. The family says they're grateful to live in a community where people help each other out. The Super Scooper planes are back, courtesy of our friends in Canada. And that means firefighters are getting additional help with those brush fires. On the first day of their contract, the big yellow planes help fight the explosive route fire just north of Castaic. And that's not all. The Helitanker 55 is the newest member of the leased aircraft. It can fly at night and can carry a lot of water. Some parents argue that LA Unified hasn't done enough when it comes to keeping their children cool in this heat. They rallied in front of Lorena Elementary School in East LA Wednesday. Parents say there is just too much pavement and not enough shade. Some parents are now taking matters into their own hands and keeping their kids at home.
We have kept him from being inside of the school until it cools down because it's too hot.
It's really affecting my daughter because she has asthma and she has allergies too as well. So with this heat, it triggers a lot of her allergies.
The district says it's already spent more than $1 billion to cool down schools and remove asphalt. As California struggles with the drought, state officials say water usage dropped more than 10% compared to last year. While the numbers are positive, the conservation effort is still far below the 15% Governor Newsom requested last summer. There is some rain heading our way, but will it be enough to make a difference and bring down these high temperatures? Meteorologist Belen De Leon has the answer.
Relief from the heat is finally on the way. Look at the trend for Long Beach. We're going to be in the 90s through Friday, but then over the weekend, the temperatures are dropping into the 80s. We're going to have increasing cloud cover and also a chance for rain. And that's courtesy of Hurricane K. Now, it's still far away near Baja California as a Category 1 hurricane, but through the end of the week, it's going to be traveling towards the north-northwest. It won't make a direct impact for us here in Southern California. No landfall expected, but indirectly, it's going to affect us with heavy rain. Right now, we have a flood watch anticipated for the deserts and mountains. We could see accumulations up to 2 inches in the mountains, so that could lead to some flash flooding. The rain will develop late in the day on Friday, and Saturday is looking like our rainiest day, a possibility for some slick roads, with that rain continuing lingering through Sunday. Stay tuned.
I'm a power blackout, and I'm going to put you in the dark. What is that?
It's the Yeti 3000X solar generator, a home backup system from Goal Zero. Take that, blackout.
A family is demanding answers and an apology from the LAPD after a teen was tackled and arrested. The teen ended up being charged, but the family says he did nothing wrong.
You can't detain me without a reason. You can't detain me without a reason. What are you doing?
Robert Cortez and two friends were at the Harbor City Park last Friday for a community event sponsored by the LAPD. Cortez says officers followed them as they walked to the park because they wanted to talk to his friend. That friend ended up getting handcuffed, and when Cortez was recording it with his phone, things escalated. Cortez claims the officers tackled him not because he broke the law, but because he was recording his friend's arrest.
She never said, oh, step back, you're going to be detained if you don't step back, or he never gave me one warning.
I do feel that his rights were violated. I do feel that he's owed an apology, and he needs to have this removed from his record because it wouldn't be on there. He doesn't have anything else.
Robert's mother says her son didn't break the law, but was still arrested and charged with resisting arrest. She's demanding an apology and better training for officers. The LAPD released a statement about the incident. It says officers tried to detain Cortez and two others for a firearm investigation, but Cortez didn't comply. The statement reads, in part, the incident is gaining attention because it was uploaded to several social media platforms. The portion of the video uploaded gives the appearance that the officers are only interacting with him because he was recording. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg has announced a federal grant that he says will strengthen supply chains at the Port of Los Angeles. Well, he says the government is allocating $20 million to help keep things moving smoothly at the nation's largest port. The money will help construct a 4-lane roadway to help eliminate trucking bottlenecks, reduce emissions, cut down on trucking delays, and improve safety. Secretary Buttigieg spoke from the deck of the USS Iowa Wednesday.
These improvements are expected to reduce trucking delays by almost 2,500 truck hours every single day. It's going to allow freight trains to move goods more rapidly. And yes, that's part of the fight against inflation because it can help reduce shipping costs and the cost of goods.
He says it will also be built under a project labor agreement, which means more jobs for local union laborers. Apple unveiled several new products at its big press event, but all the buzz is about the latest version of the iPhone. Yes, the new iPhone 14 features larger displays, a new dual camera system, longer battery life, and the ability to detect whether you've been in a car crash and make emergency calls even when you don't have internet or cell service. And here's what surprised so many people. Apple is not raising prices on the iPhone 14. Prices start at $799. That's right in line with the iPhone 13. Apple also announced new generations of Apple Watches and AirPods. There was no shortage of star power at one workout in Thousand Oaks. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Rams star defensive tackle Aaron Donald came together for a fitness session. Well, the two come from similar backgrounds. They both grew up watching their fathers work out and put fitness as a priority in their lives. Aaron Donald even let The Rock put on his Super Bowl ring and hold the Lombardi Trophy. I don't know. I like these two together. Maybe they'll do a movie or something in the future. We'll see. I'd love to see that. David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston are channeling Ross and Rachel vibes. Schwimmer just trolled his former Friends co-star on social media. So it all started when Aniston dropped this steamy shower pic to promote her hair care line. She captioned it, "Something's coming," to which Schwimmer playfully responded, "A towel, I hope," as well as his own shower photo, which is quite funny. The interaction delighted fans on social media, and hey, I think it's all in good fun. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune in to Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.